there are stress and troubles, but I feel like I'm able to handle them much differently. And it's come with a lot of sacrifice, and it's come with a lot of deep inside work, looking at all of the things that have hurt me, being vulnerable, opening up. Didn't know this, and I was like, Daniel, let's have a coffee together. So we sat in there and we had a table. He was very joyful in there. He was kind of serious in here, and then all of a sudden he was like super, super happy. So we just walked around, got him some new t-shirts, realizing that I am worthy of a very beautiful, abundant life. This is me deciding I need to go through these shirts in my closet. These are t-shirts and blouses, primarily summer things, but I know that I don't want them all. And I've been really trying to figure out who I am and what I like and what feels good on my body. So I'm going to start with the black ones and see if I can minimalize a little bit, and then go to Goodwill and give them back to the universe. Right, Holly? Not you. You're the favorite. You're the favorite little white dog, and that, well, you know what I'm saying. You're my favorite girl white dog. And you're my favorite boy black dog over there. Taking a nap. Okay, gonna get busy. Wanna help? No. So Daniel's new seizure detection watch is here. I was just gonna go outside. I was sitting at my desk paying bills, doing really yucky stuff, and I'm done. I'm turning off that part of my brain for today. It is almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday, rather. So I want to figure this thing out, open it up, see what it's about. Nice job. I got this out of the van so I have to take a picture of it for the swimming pool place and do some measurements. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dinner time. Come on, dogs. Come on. Hello. I'm outside with Daniel. Say hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. We're just kind of having a outside time. My dad came to see me today for a little while. That was nice. And yeah, I'm just basically taking care of Daniel all weekend and the dogs. So it is what it is. There's my deck and my backyard. Happy Sunday, buddy. We're at Grandma's again. We're gonna go see her again. Last week it was pouring rain. This is beautiful now. Wow. We're gonna go visit Grandma downstairs. Okay? This place is so cute. Sunny, cheerful. And then down, that's the cafeteria area. Huh. We're at assisted living again. It's our little Sunday visits. Daniel's making friends here. Everybody's really, really nice. What are you doing? This is a weird morning. Happy morning. It's Monday. It's July 24th. Happy birthday to my sister Heather. Happy birthday to you. My sister Heather was born July 24th. I was born July 27th. I'm 8 years older. So yeah, we have the same week for our birthdays, which is really kind of nice. And I sent her some crumble cookies, you know, those really, really good cookies that CRUMBL. I can't see her today because, well, it's just weird because John has been working from home, you know, for years now, a couple years since COVID. And today he had to go into the facility in Danbury where he used to work there every day, but he's doing an audit with them, so he's working in the office today, this week. So I got this morning and I'm like, I'm on my own. But two of my nurses are on vacation this week, two ladies that are usually here, and our new nurse, I was told, was supposed to work today, which is Monday, Thursday, Friday. But he's not here yet, and it's after 9, and he was supposed to do 8 to 4. So I just spoke with the agency, and they don't know what's going on. So they're trying to get in touch with him because he didn't call. So I don't know. So I'm here with Daniel, and I'm about to give him a shower and get him dressed and stuff for the day. I don't want to video him because he's dressed, so let's do this. Give you some privacy, Daniel. Here you go. Here he is. I'm going to give him a shower. Okay. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Silly one. He's a silly today. You're silly today. You see yourself? Need a little shave, a little shower. Freshen you up, brush your teeth, do your meds, get ready for the day. Yeah. It's weird being by myself. Totally again. It's like old days, right? Just another little example of why my life is really at the discretion of everybody else. I had hoped to get some things done today, but it's a good thing I didn't make plans to see my sister because she had the day off from work, and I was like, well, maybe I could come and see you, and then I'm like, I'm not sure. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because if I had made plans I'd have to cancel them if I don't have anybody coming, which it doesn't seem like I'm going to because it's 9:20. If I get somebody to come in, maybe that'll be nice, but for now it's just me and Dan and dogs and cat and house, and we're hoping that the washing machine repairman comes because I have a Maytag Bravo top load washing machine. It's 6 years old and it's just beeping like that, and it says F5, F5. We can't get it to stop. Like I can't even get it into diagnostic mode, which I know how to do on my washing machines. Like it's like it's stuck in this error code thing. And I don't know if you're watching this and you're a caregiver or not, but around here, the laundry is a big deal. We do a massive amount of laundry. So we have a high efficiency machine. We do a lot of laundry. Because Daniel, you know, he sleeps on, you know, pads and stuff at night, and his clothes need to be washed. And you want to keep everything really clean and hygienic, and, you know, blankets, sheets, pillows, everything he sits on. I'm a little OCD. And normally John has been washing the clothes when he's downstairs because he works, he has a little office area down there. But anyway, oh, maybe that's the nursing agency again. Well, good news. It looks like Mr. Eddie is going to come to work today. He works night shifts, so he's not normally a Monday working person. So So the case supervisor or whatever, the scheduler, she's like, could be that he's sleeping because he's not like answering and he didn't call in, and I don't care. I'm just happy. I'm like, he can work 10 to 2. I don't care what he works, as long as I have some kind of a reprieve to be able to take care of some of my own stuff. It's a gift. It's a treat. It's also fine either way. It just, I live a very odd life. It's not bad. It's wonderful. It's just, you know, like if the world could just flow at Julie speed, it would be one thing, but it doesn't work that way, right? All right, well, I guess he's coming, so I'm gonna get Dale's shower done so that when he gets here, Dale will be ready for whatever else he has to do. Bye. Good morning to my no-nurse Tuesday. Time to make my coffee. Tired. Oof, oof. My coffee. A little sleepyhead. Just gonna vlog today because why not, guys? Hi, Theo. Hi, buddy. Yeah, hi, honey buns. What are you doing? Hi, sweetie. I know. All right, I just finished doing my meditation, and I am doing a course. I do a lot of courses. So Insight Timers, the app I use, which I really enjoy it. I do a lot in there. I've been using that now for a long time, but they always add new courses that if you have a premium membership, you can take the courses. And I like that because people provide more depth in terms of learning new skills and meditating and whatever it is. But I'm doing one on writing, and it's called Writing is Medicine for the Soul. So it's an Australian writer, and she's very, very cool. I like her. But anyway, she gives you prompts, and you know, you write to the prompt, and it's more like just kind of learning how to expand your mind, to write poetry, to write stories, to write whatever. And then she also instructs specific contextual things to help you be more effective, I guess, as a writer, presenting your concepts and things like that. So I like that. And then I did a day 4 of another one that's about mantras. There's a gentleman who's doing mantras. These like 10 mantras that you can use in daily life to help you align and stay happy and grounded and connected with the universe and your soul and all that. And so I did that one, and today's was Om Mani Padme Hum, which is basically like you are the jewel in the lotus. It's everything that is beautiful is within you. Everything that is you, right? So it's like within you. So it's translated from a Sanskrit text, and it's one of the more commonly known Buddhist mantras. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Anyway, so I'm always learning new things, right? So I did that one, we did a few other mantras over the past couple days. And then, what was the other one I did? Oh, I'm doing a course about your career, being abundant in your career. And she uses concepts from, you know, the ancient Sanskrit and from Buddhism to apply to daily life and abundance and manifestation of abundance, and how to be more successful in your life and your career and all of that. And it's all really rich, good stuff. It's like fuel for your brain. But I can't stress enough that the very most important thing I believe that people should do is to first really focus on your own soul development, your own spiritual connections, your own deepest sense of connection to yourself, and, you know, learning how to really treasure and value yourself. It's just, it's where all of the manifestation of good things comes from. And it you know, I don't know, I never did this years ago. I kind of have always sort of had an inclination to leaning in to like what's inside me as opposed to what's outside of me. But you know, when you're dealing with depression, it's really hard sometimes to see out of it. But in the work I do through years of therapy and through all of that I do, all of what I do, and all that I've been through, that's my fibro. See, my words sometimes like, blah, it's like fibro fog. So you know, sometimes I sound like I'm like stroking out, I'm like, blah, 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 but I'm not. I'm just, yeah, I just came out of meditation, so it's like, my brain's like waking up. You know, so all that I've been through, it's opened up new pathways to thinking, because your brain develops new synapses when you're more positive or negative. So when you focus your heart and focus your whole soul on living from your heart and the true essence of who you are, the true love that's within us all, it changes how you handle stress and troubles. And there are stress and troubles, but I feel like I'm able to handle them much differently. And it's come with a lot of sacrifice, and it's come with a lot of deep inside work, looking at all of the things that have hurt me, being vulnerable, opening up, and just really realizing that I am worthy of a very beautiful, abundant life. And yeah, I have a special needs son and all of the difficulty of this journey of adapting, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's still very hard and still emotional, and I have all of these things, but I don't feel negative about it. I don't feel like it's impeding me. I think probably at this point the biggest challenge that I face in my adult life is more so in my relationship, interpersonal connections with people who, you know, it's challenging, you know, who don't communicate the same way that I do or don't understand me, because we all have our own pace. And just because I might have really started to change over my later years, other people that I know might not have done that. So will they understand me now is always my question. But I understand. I know where I'm coming from, and I feel pretty deeply rooted, and I feel like I'm gonna be okay. And I have to take care of my health because I'm so grateful that I exist, right? It's pretty basic. Just sometimes people don't change. What happens is, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine, it's like, well, so-and-so treated me this way, and it makes me feel insert this way. And I say, well, yeah, I understand that, but here's where you can help that, and that is to really start to learn about boundaries. Because boundaries are necessary. I'm not going to say the world is like Pollyanna perfect. I'm not that altruistic, although I am a little bit. But if there's somebody in your life whose behavior doesn't serve you and who is causing you pain, but you can't really avoid that, there are things that you can do. You can, really work on setting boundaries and making things, non-negotiable, holding people accountable. And so a lot of times I just have to put up some boundaries because everyone's on their own path. Other people might be in pain and they might have their own inner issues in your life, and then they outwardly take it out on you, even though they don't tend to mean to, but they do anyway because they default to the certain patterns. But if you say, no, I'm not letting that get to me. I refuse to get upset. I refuse to let you in. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta protect yourself too. So there's that part of me that, even though I tend to be outwardly like a big, mushy, emotional, vulnerable kind of a person with big feelings who easily gets upset and easily gets kind of targeted sometimes, I do have strength. So, and I am protecting myself. I have such love to give, and I want that kind of peace and happiness, and I have this like wanderlust. I'm very curious. I want to create. I want to really explore things and help Daniel explore things, and just really just embrace life and have experiences. And sometimes I think my biggest boulder to push up this mountain is just stepping out on that. But it would be nice to have people who kind of like want to do that too with me. So I don't know what I'm saying. Relationships are challenging, and so through deep love and being able to say relationships are challenging, but I do love you, and if you're willing to work, I'm willing to work, right? I don't go to the negative place because that's not my default. But at a certain point, you grow and you say, well, I can't be like that, and I'm not going to tolerate that. So you just keep moving in your own positive direction. And it's kind of sad because it's like you want to give everything you have, you want to give everything you are, and yet some people are so wound up in their thoughts of scarcity and fear and negativity and whatever. It's like they can't even be in the moment with you. They cannot be in the moment. They cannot enjoy the day. They cannot notice the things that matter mostest. Anyway, I gotta go. Daniel fell back asleep after he woke up for 5 seconds, and then I said, oh, sometimes I think he says, okay, Mom, go do your thing. I'm gonna sleep for 5 minutes. Yeah. All right, let me get him up, and then we're gonna get ready to, hello. So Dan and I are at Target. We're gonna go look for a couple things. He likes to shop here. And I figured since I already had him out dropping the dogs off at the groomer, we would go take a drive, okay? Hopefully he likes it. He's a little grumpy this morning, but we'll see. So our Target adventure was fun. Right, Dan? He's staring at the store. And this Target's been here for a long time, and so the turn off Taylor Swift. So this Target's been here for a long time, but they recently remodeled it and put a Starbucks in there, and I didn't know this. And I was like, Daniel, let's have a coffee together. So we sat in there and we had a table. He was very joyful in there. He was kind of serious in here, and then all of a sudden he was like super, super happy. So we just walked around, got him some new t-shirts, some new socks, a couple of like arts and crafts things that I was looking up some ideas on Pinterest, and I needed to get like regular paper plates for one of them, but we have a lot of supplies at home. I just needed to get that and some new markers, because his markers are all like, most of them are dried out. And we're gonna make some projects. We're gonna make it colder in the car because it's really hot today. It's gonna be thunderstormy today. Yeah, right, Dan? So we talked and we walked and we looked, and I had to get I picked up a couple of baskets because I moved my downstairs desk to where my piano was, and I moved the piano yesterday, and I'm going to utilize the shelving. Well, I already do for my paint supplies, but Dale and I, we were talking about it. We're gonna go through, I have this like really old armoire thing that inside it I have like Tupperware drawer things full of craft supplies, arts and crafts, and like other things. Probably could really scale it down, make it neater, and I would really like to actually get rid of that armoire thing because it clogs up that whole room, and I have shelves floor to ceiling in there, so you know, I'm trying to clean things up. So the other thing I'm going to do is I have a bunch of junk in the basement that I want to get rid of so that we can create some better storage. But what am I thinking of? Art supplies. So yeah, I've been kind of doing that with little things lately, going through this drawer, taking things out, going to Goodwill, going through another drawer, taking things out, throwing things away, going to Goodwill. It's sort of my way of decluttering while I'm also being kind to my body because my leg hurts. Anyway, I have to go pick up the dogs. They are ready. They will be ready in 15 minutes, so good timing. Then we'll all get back home, and we will do some of our projects. Dale might be tired. This might have been a little bit for him. We'll see. But it's important to get him out, stimulated, looking at things around other people in the world. So it's even though we're in a place where we really don't know anyone, when he's in a grocery store or a Target or something, he is connecting and interacting, you know, just by the mere fact that he's looking and smiling at people, and people say hi to him, and you're walking around, and he likes to people watch. Because I'm sitting here now, I was looking at my phone, I was texting the groomer, and he's watching all the people walk back and forth. So what are you doing today? How do you spend your days? You know, this is what I have to do because I don't have any nursing care for a couple of days here, and I just put my whole life on hold. And I do what I have to do. We're happy. I'm calm. Life is good. No worries. Next day, it's Wednesday, July 26th. Theo is calling me. He's like, Mom, Mommy. Hi, buddy. Hi. It's dark in here. We're waiting for Henry. Where's Henry? He's not down here yet. He's slow. It's only 6:18. Burn on the old coffee pot. Hi, guys. Okay, you're okay. Good morning. Love you. Time for the oh, this came undone. Minutes left, buddy. Almost done. Having our respiratory treatments this morning, huh? It's kind of windy over this. That's better. It's like a balloon. Boop, 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 boop.